Hello, you join us late for baby massage class. Yay! We're wearing our pumpkin onesie for the season. It is fall. Is that what people say? It is autumn. I'm not gonna lie, I'm in a bit of a state this morning. I am late, I have no food, so I am going to have a marshmallow for my breakfast. We love that. Very nutritious. Where I'm breastfeeding, I need something. I feel like I'm gonna be sick or I'm gonna faint because it just like drains you. A stressful day because our car is in for a service, so I'm having to get a taxi to the baby massage class, and I've never gotten a taxi with him before, so love that for me. And I'm going solo. Woohoo! So this could be interesting. Joey is actually helping me set this up so it's all ready to go. But we are doing like, you know, the one where you've got to put the little strap, the seatbelt across the car seat, so that we can go in the taxi. We don't like this car seat apparently. So it's good vibes. I am feeling nauseous in the taxi. The baby is crying basically the whole way. We love it, we love it. Oh, and we're late. Woo woo, let's go team. Great start. Well done, Oakley. Oh. It is literally so sad when they are like screaming in the car seat and there is nothing that you can do. I'm like offering a dummy, putting my hands, like giving him my hands, rubbing his face, but nothing will stop him crying, and you just want to take them out. Like you literally have to like stop yourself, like you really just want to take them out, but obviously you can't because it's not safe. But I'm just like, oh, I wish I could just get him out. Okay, we made it. We are extremely late, but we are here, aren't we, darling? But the good thing about these like mum and baby classes is nobody cares what time you get there. Nobody cares if you're late. No one cares if like your baby's asleep the whole class or if you're like feeding throughout the whole class. Oh, there we go. Cried the whole way here. Yeah. Didn't you?
So this time we're doing thumbs and we're moving down slightly towards the line of the eyebrow.
Ooh, you just want attention. Very cute outfit. Just wants attention, just let it run.
Hold the legs. Okay. And then you're going to sweep right down over the butt, down the legs.
Down.
And then we're going to join the back.
Having a massage. Oakley has been smiling at everybody. Haven't you? You're smiling at everyone. So I have now got to go to a blood test for my thyroid. I don't know if I even told you guys, but I have hyperthyroidism. It's also called Graves' disease. So it's when your thyroid is like overactive, and with pregnancy, someone's gonna get in there for 1 second. And after you've had a baby, it's like very commonly it kind of spikes. So it is unfortunately spiked. It's literally gone back to being as bad as it was when I first got it. So that is good. So I've got to go for a blood test now to check how that is going on. I feel like I didn't really explain why I suddenly was like, now I'm going for a blood test. The baby massage class is at the hospital where we gave birth. People who gave birth at King's are then going to the baby massage class there. So that's why then I was like, oh, I'm going for a blood test. And it's like, wait, why don't you just at a massage class? It's at the hospital. Okay, so I've managed to get in the taxi and Oakley is actually asleep. Yes. Mum win. So he actually fell asleep just before I was about to put him in the taxi, and I was like, oh my god, he is literally going to wake up as soon as I pick up this car seat. But luckily he didn't. He literally stayed asleep the whole time. But I literally took about 5 minutes to get the car seat off of the pram, because I've never actually taken that car seat off of the pram before, because usually obviously we're in our own car, and I didn't know how to get it off. So love that. So I was literally one of those girls in the car park that cannot close their pram and they need to call their husband and be like, how do you do this? But it's literally, it is so annoying. Like if ever you want to go somewhere or do something, which obviously you've got to do sometimes, you mess up some kind of schedule. So now he hasn't had sleep in like 3 hours when he's supposed to go to sleep like every 2 hours. Well, now he's gone to sleep, and it makes you stressed because you're like, oh no, they've not slept. Now it's messed up the whole thing. Now they need to feed. So yeah, it's very stressful going out of the house, but it's good to do. I know it's good to do. It's better to go out of the house and do things than to just stay at home and stay on the schedule, I think. Our new thing, now the weather is better, to like come outside, so I bring the play mat outside. Like if you do not live in Dubai, you have no idea how good it is for the weather to like not be too hot anymore. It is literally amazing. Like before, in the summer, like you literally cannot go outside. So this is glorious. Oh, hello Teddy. One jealous doggy, one jealous dog. So Teddy actually has turned like much more aggressive since we had the baby. Not to the baby or us, but to other people, like not even people, to other dogs. So he's turned like much more aggressive to other dogs since we had the baby. and I don't really know what to do about it. Before, he loved every single dog. He like was so happy to like play with dogs and see dogs. Now, if a dog isn't one of the dogs he knows, so his mates, his little friends, or if it's just a dog that he doesn't like he just turns on like a little beagle or something like that, he just like goes like rah, 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 these dogs. And I'm like, oh my god, it's so embarrassing. But only since we had the baby, so I think it's like a protection thing. Enjoying some fresh air. Is that nice, baby? By the way, this playmat is from Mama's. Sorry, no, that's not true. This playmat is from Pottery Barn Kids. Very cute. Love the colours. It's like colourful, but in like a nice, cutesy way. Half of my day is just like making sure that Teddy doesn't lick Oakley. Teddy, no. When can I stop worrying about this? Like the dog licking the baby. So yeah, I don't know if I explained it properly or not when I was at the hospital. My thyroid has gone really bad again. So I have hyperthyroidism, also known as Graves' disease, which is an autoimmune disease. I have had it for years. I've had it for like 6 years or something like that. But it was completely stable. It was completely stable throughout my pregnancy. And then it's very common once you have a baby, when all your hormones are off, for it to like spike again. So it went crazy after I've had the baby. I could tell, me and Joey could both tell before I went and had the test. We were like, it's off. Like it gives me anxiety, my heart will race, it will make me like more irritated and stuff like that, because your body is like running at like 100 miles an hour. So I am on medication for that. I am on one that is safe for breastfeeding. So the original one that you usually take is not safe for breastfeeding. This one is. I've got is it a chronic disease? I don't really know what it is. I've got an illness. So you can get it fixed permanently, where you like have your thyroid taken out. For some reason, I just really don't want to do that. There was just a cat outside the door. Look at Teddy. I feel like all we do is just get like hair and fluff out of his hands. What are you doing? Oh, by the way, have a baby. You have to, well, actually, I say you have to learn this thing. Me and Joey definitely don't know the words. No. We mix it up all the time, but it doesn't matter. It has the same thing. But it goes like this. This is big, 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 and this is small, small, small. This is short, 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 and this is tall, tall, tall. This is fast, 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 and this is slow, slow, slow. This is yes, 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 and this is no, no, no.
He always loves it, doesn't he? Hey, was that fun?
It's actually longer than that. And there's another one like,
I think you missed one step. But
go, 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 and this is stop, stop,
yes,
stop.
Yes, true.
It's like this is this is go, 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 and this is stop, stop, stop. This is go, 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 and this is stop, stop, stop. This is go, 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 and this is stop, stop, stop. This is big, 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 and this is small, small, small.
Good boy.
Out of my hair. There we go, more hair. I have just been opening PR that like brands have sent me, and I have got like feeding stuff from this brand called Citron. And the fact that it's not even that long till he's going to need like a plate and things like that, it's insane. Like, what do you mean I'm supposed to give this baby food? Like, that literally seems wild. And I've got to like now come up with all these things. I've been saving like all these Instagram pages of like what you're supposed to cook a baby, and like you're supposed to do this and start with this, and I feel like that's going to be a whole journey. If anyone's got any tips on like weaning, then please let me know. Anything like to cook every day that's not just the same thing every day, but is also like good for them and something they're allowed to eat and like they're not going to choke on. I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of rules. Also, so I have a nut allergy, and I want to take him to like the hospital to give him like peanut butter for the first time to make sure that he doesn't have a nut allergy. I don't know if that's like insane or really smart. I feel like we could just go near the hospital and try it, and then if anything goes wrong, you're like right there. Is that over the top, or is that a good idea? I feel like it's a good idea. Oh, by the way, this is like very booby because this top's actually too small for me. But I wore, not this one, a different colour, like with a complete zip up. So it's completely like zipped up to your neck, closed in. And I got comments all over my Instagram saying like, this is so inappropriate, you're wearing this. You should not be wearing this as a mum. Actually, I'm gonna put this on. Okay, so I went to a doctor's appointment at the hospital and I was wearing this. I'm not being funny. I'm not gonna put on jeans. I'm not putting on like jeans or like a dress or something like that to go to hospital. I just put on some like athleisure It holds me in after my little baby belly and all that. So I feel comfortable in this. And I cannot tell you how many comments I got on my Instagram, like, that is completely inappropriate that you are wearing that to go to the doctors. I was like, honey, if you've not got any athleisure, you need to check yourself. And number two, you really should not be telling women who are postpartum what to wear on the internet. Like, that is really embarrassing. And people were saying like, oh, you should not be wearing that, like, as a mum. I was like, excuse me? I am now gonna make sure that I wear that outfit every single time to the hospital. Okay, so now we are off out for dinner. Oakley has got his Hello World little like romper on. This is actually newborn, and I thought I brought it to the hospital with me as if he was gonna wear it, and literally it fits him now. So you can imagine how big it was for him when we were at the hospital. So that didn't fit, but it's so cute, it's so cute. But we are going out for dinner. Our new dinner time is now 7 o'clock.
We're actually probably going to be there on time as well.
But yeah, me and Joe used to go out for dinner at like 8:30. And we would probably get there at like 8:45. And now we've got to go out at like 7 p.m. because we've got our new baby life. And we've started to put Oakley to bed at like 8 o'clock, 8:30. So we've got our new baby life. Literally, we're still going to be late for bedtime, but I couldn't book it for any earlier than 7. Like, it just seemed ridiculous. So we have arrived at the banyan tree. So this used to be Caesar's Palace, and now it's banyan tree. We came here so many times, didn't we?
Yeah,
at
we
Caesar's
did,
Palace.
yeah.
By the way, I'm holding Oakley like this because he's pooed, and I don't want it to come out the edge. So I'm gonna have to go and change you now.
Yes.
But yeah, this here used to be a big Caesar's Palace, big Caesar's head, and now they put a tree here,
banyan tree.
the banyan tree.
Yes, banyan tree.
And we are going to the Demon Duck, which is a Chinese restaurant.
Chinese restaurant, yeah.
Okay, we are in the restaurant, and this is my mocktail. It came in this like huge bird cage. A little bit crazy. But yes, we are in Demon Duck, and Oakley was in his pram. He actually did quite well. He was in the pram for like a good amount of time, but now he's kicked off. Oh, and by the way, what he was wearing, I put him in this little jumper because I thought we were sitting inside. And then when we got here, Joey's like, let's sit outside. So I've stripped him off, and he's just literally in a vest in this restaurant. So yeah, he looks great. Gonna try and get him to sleep, and then we'll try and put him down in the pram. Because it's his new bedtime is basically coming up now. So we'll try and get him to sleep and see if that works. There he is, doing the old rock and shush. We're getting really serious now. I've got the white noise out by the ears. Trying to get the baby to sleep in the restaurant.